Komodo dragons. These giant lizards can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 150 pounds. They have venomous bites and are apex predators on their islands. They can be seen in the Komodo National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Lake Toba, this massive lake in North Sumatra, is the result of a supervolcanic eruption that was one of the largest on Earth in the last 25 million years. The lake is 100 kilometers long, 30 kilometers wide, and 505 meters at its deepest point, with an island Samosir in the middle that's almost as large as Singapore. Living bridges, known as root bridges, these structures are created by training the roots of the Ficus elastica tree to grow across rivers and streams. The process can take 10 to 15 years, but once completed, the bridges are incredibly strong and resilient, lasting for hundreds of years. Torajan funeral rites. Funerals in Tanah Toraja are considered the most important event of one's life. The deceased is often kept in their home, sometimes for years, while the family saves up for the elaborate and expensive funeral ceremonies, which include ritualistic dances, music, and the slaughter of buffalo and pigs. Volcanic lightning. This rare phenomenon occurs when ash particles in the volcanic plume collide and generate static electricity. It has been observed during eruptions of several Indonesian volcanoes, including Mount Rinjani and Mount Merapi, creating spectacular natural fireworks. Kurapan Sapi. This bull racing event on Madura Island involves teams of two bulls racing along a 100-meter track, pulling a wooden sled with a jockey standing on it. The races are held during the dry season and attract large crowds. Lake Kelimutu, located on Flores Island. The three crater lakes of Kelimutu are known for their changing colors, which range from turquoise to green to black. The colors change due to the varying mineral content in the water, influenced by volcanic activity. Bunaken Underwater Festival. Celebrating the rich marine biodiversity of Bunaken National Park, this festival features underwater parades, photography contests, and environmental awareness activities. The park is famous for its crystal-clear waters and vibrant coral reefs. Mud volcanoes. The Sidorio mud flow, also known as Lucy, started in May 2006 and has since displaced thousands of people, burying entire villages under meters of mud. Scientists are still studying the exact causes of this continuous eruption. Mentawai tribe's teeth sharpening. The Mentawai people believe that sharpening their teeth makes them more beautiful and closer to the animal spirits they revere. The procedure is done with a crude tool and without anesthesia, demonstrating their resilience and adherence to tradition. This traditional herbal medicine has been used for centuries in Indonesia. Jamu includes a variety of natural ingredients like turmeric, ginger, tamarind, and honey, and is believed to offer numerous health benefits, from boosting immunity to improving digestion. Hanging graves. In the Toraja region and Minahasa Highlands, coffins are suspended from cliffs or placed in caves. This practice is meant to bring the deceased closer to their ancestral spirits. The coffins and the remains within are often elaborately decorated. Borneo's nomadic Penan tribe. The Penan people of Borneo have traditionally lived a nomadic lifestyle, moving through the rainforest and subsisting on hunting and gathering. They have a deep knowledge of the forest and practice sustainable living, although modern pressures are challenging their way of life. Unique driving practices. Indonesia's traffic rules can be confusing, as most of the country drives on the left side of the road, following Dutch colonial influence. But there are areas where local customs or historical reasons have led to right-side driving. Krakatoa's child. After the 1883 eruption of Krakatoa, which was one of the deadliest and most destructive volcanic events in recorded history, a new island volcano called Anak Krakatau, child of Krakatoa, emerged in 1927. It remains active and continues to grow. Mystical nasi kuning. Yellow rice, or nasi kuning, is made with turmeric and coconut milk, giving it a distinctive color and flavor. It is traditionally served during special occasions and ceremonies, symbolizing wealth, fertility, and prosperity. Floating markets. The traditional floating markets in Banjarmasin, South Kalimantan, are vibrant with traders selling fresh produce, fish, and other goods directly from their boats. These markets are a key part of the local culture and economy. Island of Dolls on Nusa Baring. Local fishermen have hung dolls from trees to ward off evil spirits. This practice has turned the island into a spooky tourist attraction, where the decaying dolls create an eerie atmosphere. Java's Trunnion Cemetery. In the village of Trunnion on the eastern shore of Lake Batur, Bali, the deceased are placed under a large banyan tree. The tree's natural fragrance is said to mask the smell of decomposition, making this burial practice unique. Kopi Luwak. Known as the most expensive coffee in the world, Kopi Luwak is made using beans that have been eaten and excreted by civet cats. The digestion process is believed to enhance the flavor of the coffee, making it smooth and less acidic. Ghost Palace Hotel. The abandoned Pibetigal Taman Rekreasi Hotel and Resort, often referred to as the Ghost Palace, is shrouded in mystery and local legends of hauntings. Despite its eerie reputation, it attracts adventurous visitors. Whale hunting. The villagers of Lamalera on Lambata Island have practiced traditional whale hunting for centuries. They use simple wooden boats and hand-thrown harpoons to catch sperm whales, a practice that is both a source of food and cultural heritage. Ritualistic tattooing. The Dayak tribes of Borneo use tattoos to signify personal history, achievements, and protection. The intricate designs often have spiritual meanings and are applied using traditional methods. Homo floresiensis. Discovered in 2003, these small hominins, nicknamed hobbits due to their short stature, lived on the island of Flores. They stood about 3.5 feet tall and had brains roughly one-third the size of modern humans. Nyapi Day. Celebrated by the Balinese Hindus, Nyapi is a day of silence, fasting, and meditation. The island comes to a complete standstill with no flights, vehicles, or even lights at night, allowing for self-reflection and spiritual cleansing. Ogoago Parade. Before Nyapi Day, giant demonic statues called Ogoago are paraded through the streets in Bali and then burned to ward off evil spirits. Tanah Toraja effigies. In addition to elaborate funerals, the Torajan people create wooden effigies of the deceased called Tau Tau, which are placed in balconies carved into cliffs. Palembang's floating houses. In South Sumatra, many people live in floating houses on the Musi River, creating a unique riverside community. Pasola Festival. On Sumba Island, the Pasola Festival involves spear-throwing battles on horseback, a ritual that honors the Merapu ancestors and ensures a good harvest. Mount Bromo's Sansi. The active volcano Mount Bromo in East Java is surrounded by a vast plain of fine volcanic sand, creating an otherworldly landscape. Green Canyon. Near Pangandaran, West Java, the Green Canyon is a hidden gem with emerald green water, surrounded by steep cliffs and lush jungle. Pikujoy Bull Running. In West Sumatra, bulls are raced through muddy rice fields in a traditional sport that also serves to celebrate the end of the harvest season. Giant Puppets of Wayang Golek. In West Java, traditional puppet shows use large, elaborately carved wooden puppets called Wayang Golek to tell ancient stories. Wayrebu Village. This remote village in Flores is known for its traditional cone-shaped houses called Barunyang, set in a picturesque mountain valley. Wayrebu Village. This remote village in Flores is known for its traditional cone-shaped houses called Barunyang, set in a picturesque mountain valley. Tanjung Puting National Park, located in Borneo. This park is famous for its orangutan population, where visitors can see these primates in their natural habitat. Dani Tribe's Pig Feast. In Papua, the Dani tribe celebrates with a pig feast, where pigs are cooked in an earth oven called a barapan, and the event is accompanied by traditional dances and rituals. Magical amulets. In parts of Java, people believe in the power of magical amulets or keris daggers that are said to possess protective or healing properties. Sekaten Festival. Held in Yogyakarta, this festival celebrates the birth of the Prophet Muhammad with gamelan music, traditional dances, and a grand night market. Sasak Stick Fighting. On Lombok Island, traditional stick fighting called Parisian is a popular sport, where fighters duel with rattan sticks and shields. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more great content. Also, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. If you have any thoughts or questions, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from you. And if you want to see more, check out these videos right here.